the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Put the money in my ass, nigga.
Okay, why is it so easy to talk shit online? Like, I be seeing the most Academy Award well-written strays, but you would never hear them in IRL. I mean, unless it's them trend hopping like slings. But regardless, where do you get this confidence? Alright, pulling out users 5 out of 10 pictures, bringing up and disrespecting family members, including the deceased ones. Hey, if they know what race you are, they turn into final form hating, bro. Like, I be going outside, I be strolling. I can't 50%, 85% confirm this. Y'all be quiet around Indian people and don't really give the same energy online than IRL, unless you're like a certain archetype. Regardless, with the power of the keyboard and your shield of the interface, you is untouchable. And that's really the biggest advantage of social media and just online areas in general. Like, look, you walk around on this earth with people with troll accounts, people with like burner accounts, people with gimmicks accounts, some people with clout, and some people have no profile pic and just talk shit.
One of Satan's greatest
pussy. I can guarantee you that all these examples that I mentioned, and I'm really going by education guess on this one, most of these people are scared to talk in IRL. I had this professor once that told me, look, the newest generation fucking sucks at talking. Mind you, he's below 25, so furthermore, that's not a bad opinion. In that class and just any other class that I had, not much interaction with like the instructor. And I'm not talking about like students like answering like questions that the instructor said, cause it's really okay not to know the answer or not give a flying fuck. But how about like a small talk with your teacher? I know you get like the evil bunch, but you get some nice old good folks too. And I know they be like trying their best to like interact with like the students and stuff, talking about like how's your day, how's y'all weekends, how's y'all holidays, another plane crash, what is going on these days. And students be hearing the teacher and don't respond. It's not illegal to not give a fuck, but you know, 10 minutes of like just talking with your teacher can like shorten your like class of the day. That's really the method. Like, please somebody just talk about how their dog is dying or a family lore they want to express about. Please just let me forget that I'm in the dirty trenches of calculus right now. To some of y'all, the talks I just said really just confuses y'all, cause y'all be seeing people talk anywhere, you know, young or old. Well, yeah, but how about let's pull up the stats. To the people who was born and inherits the Z. I don't know why I said like that, bro. There is new studies that 74% of Gen Z employees are struggling to speak to their coworkers or just speaking in general in their jobs. I understand. Fuck jobs, bro. Like, come on. That's why you see like a lot of young folks on their phone in the back. Ignore that I just found the answer to my whole video. I'm sure you got your little coworker friend group and all that. But there's days where they don't show up and now you just feel like you're just running up solos. But hey, you do got options. You got people that you hate, people with no XP with you, managers. And
oh fuck. Oh shit.
I'll tell you this, older generation, they love to talk. They love small talks. They love endlessly yapping, bro. They don't want to stop. I was at a Subway one day and this older gentleman who was like in front of me in the line, this dude looked at me and was telling me like he was like dangerously sick, like he got like COVID or something like that. And I'm like, okay. And then he proceeded to like tell me how he may got sick and how he gotta go to a cruise tomorrow and something about his buddy. I don't know, I was just struggling how to respond to this guy because he just keep on endlessly yapping, bro. There's no skip button, bro. And there was no people in that Subway. It was just me and him and then the shorty who was making the food. But of course, somehow, due to her being an innocent Hispanic girl who is too shy and is a hard worker, I have to carry the fucking replies, you know? But I ain't mad about it. Shout out to the guy. I hope he's doing good. And because of that, it made me realize I gotta get stronger in communication, all that, you know? Put in the work so I don't have to fumble or reply, you know? Cause in life, there's no skip button. You don't got time to fall under pressure, you know? I want to be like that old guy, cause really, I feel more comfortable talking online than in IRL. Man. No loser shit. Like, I'm a pretty good talker in IRL, even though I have struggles of thinking what should I say to a person. But overall, I can contain my head from exploding. But on the internet, I just feel like I'm on creative mode, so I don't have to worry about fumbling. And I can go viral with it too and get famous and do a rug pull on my crypto coin. But anyways, if I was talking to that old man in like a reply section and he was telling about his story and everything, I'd probably respond with a simple real and be on with my day. But in IRL, I gotta think about thoughtful like replies to him, and if not, I have to bring out like, oh my god, oh yeah, all the defaults. So I want to say some quick things real quick, because I really do have a lot of points, but I'm not gonna flesh it out in this video. Instead, let's speedrun. So why we suck at talking? Well, it's because we keep breaking up friendship and relationship over one misunderstanding. I know, bullshit. Those situations happen because that's just life. Some of our bonds has to burn. Well, it don't have to, cause really to avoid that situation, you got to understand your homie or anyone you care for, even if they're psychopaths. I promise you, finding one good talk can help. It's not gonna get you where you were at with that person, but just to look at that person and say, yeah, you're alright, bro. Another thing, let people get offended. It's okay to complain, it's okay to get offended, all that, cause really, you can't really control it, bro. Like, there's always a quote-unquote Twitter activist trying to shamelessly educate you, and that's your decision to do with that information. But at least prepare yourself for talking to people with different beliefs. Third point, easy with the saying that you be seeing on like the internet, like on TikTok or Twitter. Saying aura go to fine shit is not gonna save you from that job interview. Or not, maybe it's a different world. Or maybe they'll kick your ass out of the facility. Y'all already know that the problem is the phones and technology. As much as we ignore the old heads, it's a growing problem. You think those gimmicks account be having conversation with their classmates? Nah, they're struggling. You think consume Reddit mods be having conversation with their fathers? Nah, they're struggling. You think like the users that you be seeing the most on Twitter be saying what they're saying on their posts on IRL? No, because they're stealing tweets to get more attraction every month. Now, the solution shouldn't be throwing all the phones and technology and going back to 1700s. I don't really think the answer is less phone time and like online stuff. It's more facing your fear. Cause the main problem of talking is really social failure, like fumbling a conversation or being awkward or social anxiety, all that. You need to let yourself know that it's okay to take an L in talking. Once you do that, you have to stop being a bitch. You gotta keep talking. You got to. It's a very underrated attribute we have. So use your voice. Use your voice as much as you can in life. Cause it's really short. You can get booted off the server. They'll die next week. So that being said, use your voice. Not on Twitter, not on Snapchat, not on Reddit and Discord or other forums or Pornhub. I'm talking about real life. So just get adjusted with it. If you really worry about struggling to talk, get some knowledge. And I ain't talking about school. I'm talking about the books you read. I'm talking about the banger movies and TV shows you watch. What's your stances? Do you hate the government? I do. Do some funny shit or just say outlandish opinions. And if you want to pull out your trump card, I'm not really talking about like that, but if you want to pull out your your secret weapon, lie about a story. It works. Nobody notices it. 75% of humanity does it. Conclusion. I don't fucking like using the label Gen Z or any generation, bro. Like, it's fucking cringe, and I can't believe it, I'm making a video about this shit. Cause you really gotta think about it, cause we're all evil. We're all stupid, bro. We're all evil, though. We're viciously evil, bro. No matter what, if I gave a phone to the older generation or newer generation at their time, all of them will be unsufferable. And to add to that, any generation could literally kill us over a rage bait tweeting. Hold up, my bad. Conclusion. Don't be afraid to go outside and just talk. Experience that more.